Why do 100% of American tourists face travel restrictions to North Korea? This question has puzzled many travel enthusiasts and geopolitical analysts alike. North Korea, officially known as the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, DPRK, is one of the most secretive and isolated countries in the world. Its relationship with the United States has been fraught with tension and conflict for decades, leading to stringent travel restrictions. But what exactly are these restrictions, and why are they in place? Let's delve deeper into the reasons behind this travel ban and explore the complex web of political, historical, and security factors that contribute to it. Since 2017, the US State Department slapped a geographic travel restriction on North Korea. This decision was not made lightly. It came after a series of alarming incidents involving American citizens in North Korea. The travel ban was initially implemented following the tragic case of Otto Warmbier, a young American student who was detained in North Korea and later died after being returned to the United States in a coma.
He walks stiffly into the room, head bowed, flanked by his North Korean guards. Then, 21-year-old American Otto Frederick Warmbier, a student at the University of Virginia, appears to break down.
I entirely beg you, people and government of the DPR Korea, for your forgiveness. Please, I have made the worst mistake of my life.
The US government cited the serious risk to United States nationals as the primary reason for the ban. This restriction has been renewed annually, reflecting ongoing concerns about the safety and security of American travelers in North Korea. If you're American, you need a special validation passport to visit, a rare golden ticket for journalists or humanitarian workers. This special validation is not easy to obtain and is granted only under specific circumstances. Journalists who are reporting on North Korea and humanitarian workers involved in critical aid projects are among the few who might receive this special permission. The process involves rigorous scrutiny and approval from the US State Department, ensuring that only those with a compelling reason to visit are allowed entry. Even with this special validation, travelers must adhere to strict guidelines and are closely monitored during their stay in North Korea. But even before this, North Korea controlled all tourism tightly. The country has always been cautious about foreign visitors, especially those from countries with which it has strained relations. Tourism in North Korea is highly regulated, with all tours being organized by state-run agencies. Visitors are required to follow a predetermined itinerary and are accompanied by government-approved guides at all times. These guides ensure that tourists see only what the government wants them to see, presenting a carefully curated image of the country. This level of control extends to all aspects of the visit, from accommodation to transportation, leaving little room for independent exploration. Americans could only visit in strictly guided tour groups, always under the watchful eyes of government-approved guides. These tours are designed to minimize any potential risks and to ensure that visitors do not engage in activities that could be deemed inappropriate or illegal by North Korean authorities. The presence of guides serves as both a protective measure for the tourists and a means of surveillance for the government. This dual purpose underscores the delicate balance that North Korea maintains in allowing foreign visitors while safeguarding its own interests and security. Imagine Big Brother with a tourist map. The level of surveillance in North Korea is unparalleled, with the government keeping a close watch on both its citizens and foreign visitors. This pervasive monitoring extends to all aspects of daily life, creating an environment where privacy is virtually non-existent. For tourists, this means that every move is observed, and any deviation from the approved itinerary can result in serious consequences. The constant presence of guides and the omnipresent surveillance create a sense of unease, reminding visitors that they are always being watched. Geopolitical tensions crank up the stakes. Remember Otto Warmbier? His case is a stark reminder of the dangers that American travelers can face in North Korea. Warmbier was accused of attempting to steal a propaganda poster and was sentenced to 15 years of hard labor. His detention and subsequent death highlighted the severe risks associated with traveling to North Korea. The incident sparked outrage and condemnation from the international community, further straining relations between the United States and North Korea. It also served as a catalyst for the US government's decision to impose the travel ban, prioritizing the safety of its citizens. His tragic detention and death heightened the risks for Americans. The US government took swift action to prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future. The travel ban was seen as a necessary measure to protect American citizens from the unpredictable and often harsh legal system in North Korea. The case of Otto Warmbier remains a poignant example of the potential dangers that travelers can face in countries with strict and opaque judicial processes. It also underscores the importance of understanding the risks and challenges associated with traveling to high-risk destinations. No diplomatic ties mean zero consular support in emergencies. That's a scary gamble. In the event of an emergency, American travelers in North Korea have limited options for assistance. The absence of diplomatic relations between the two countries means that there is no US embassy or consulate in North Korea to provide support. This lack of consular services can be particularly concerning in situations involving medical emergencies, legal issues, or other crises. Travelers must rely on third-party countries or international organizations for assistance, which can be challenging and time-consuming. The risks associated with this lack of support are a significant factor in the US government's decision to maintain the travel ban. And just when you thought it couldn't get more restrictive, the US renewed the travel ban in early 2024. This renewal reflects the ongoing concerns about the safety and security of American travelers in North Korea. Despite occasional diplomatic efforts and talks between the two countries, the fundamental issues that led to the travel ban remain unresolved. The US government continues to prioritize the protection of its citizens, and the renewal of the travel ban is a testament to the seriousness of the risks involved. While some may hope for a future easing of restrictions, the current geopolitical climate suggests that the travel ban will remain in place for the foreseeable future. So while you might dream of seeing Pyongyang, the reality is it's a no-go for now. The allure of visiting a place as enigmatic and unique as North Korea is undeniable. The country's rich history, distinct culture, and striking landscapes make it a fascinating destination for adventurous travelers. However, the current travel restrictions mean that these dreams must be put on hold. For now, American tourists can only admire North Korea from afar, hoping that future diplomatic efforts might pave the way for safer and more accessible travel opportunities. Stay tuned. Things could change with future diplomacy. The world of international relations is ever evolving, and changes in diplomatic ties can lead to shifts in travel policies. While the current situation may seem bleak, there's always the possibility of progress and improvement. Diplomatic negotiations, peace talks, and mutual agreements could eventually lead to a relaxation of travel restrictions. For now, it's essential to stay informed and hopeful, keeping an eye on developments that might one day open the doors to new travel experiences in North Korea.